Hi, guys, welcome to our channel, The Pro Reviewer. In this video, we try to help you find out the best 360 cameras on the market. Based on our research and knowledge, I made this list and tried to find and list those items according to their quality and performance, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their latest prices and more images and find more details, you can check out those links in the description below. Let's see the product one by one. Number 8. Vuze XR. Now this is an interesting 360 camera. Not only does the Vuze XR take 360-degree photos and video, but its two cameras can pop out, parallel to each other, so you can take 180-degree stereoscopic images and video too. If you've ever used a VR headset, these types of images add a real depth. We like the simplicity of the Vuze XR's mechanism. A press of a button causes the two camera to open, as well as the sturdy build of the camera itself. We also like the lollipop-like design of the camera. Its built-in handle made it a cinch to use and carry around. In general, the Vuze XR also delivered quality images and movies, but it had trouble in low-light conditions, and we wish its desktop app were more fully featured. Number 7. Rylo 360 Small and Compact. The Rylo 360's small GoPro-like profile makes it a great 360 camera for action sports, as its low profile is ideal for attaching to a helmet, bike, or any other action-y activity. However, if you're going to get it wet, you'll want to get the adventure case, as it lacks any sort of waterproofing. The case, which is increasingly hard to find, costs around $70, and only provides waterproofing for up to 10 feet. We liked the footage we shot with the Rylo 360, and what makes it even better is its motion stabilization, which keeps the horizon level no matter how bumpy the ride. Before purchasing this camera, readers should note that Rylo has been acquired by Vecnos. While Rylo will no longer make 360 cameras, the company will honor the warranty on existing cameras. Number 6. Samsung Gear 360. Samsung was one of the first companies to make a truly useful 360 camera, and though it's been several years since it released anything new, its Gear 360 camera from 2017 still remains a fairly useful and functional device. The Gear 360 has a fun, lollipop-like shape that makes it easy to hold in one hand, and can even withstand a few splashes. It also has a tripod mount, if you want to attach it to your bike or something else. The Gear 360 takes good photos and videos, and live streams to Facebook and YouTube, too. However, there are a few big caveats. It only works fully with Samsung smartphones, and while it works with the iPhone 7 and later, not all of the camera's features are supported. If you have a Samsung smartphone, though, the Gear 360 is a fun accessory. Number 5. Vecnos Iqui. The Vecnos Iqui is a 360 camera designed for those who want to take photos or videos at a moment's notice. The camera starts up in a flash, and snaps pics just as quick. Its small, pen-like shape makes it a cinch to store in your pocket, too. Iqui's app then takes your photo and turns it into a mini-movie, which you can then share with the rest of the world. While the quality of its images aren't up to the level of the Insta360's, or the GoPros, the Iqui's ease of use will make it attractive to the influencers of the world. However, we wish there was more you could do in its app. Number 4. Ricoh Theta Z1. One of the issues with 360 cameras is that, because of their relatively small sensor size, they're not that great when it comes to low-light photography and videos. If you need a 360 camera for that purpose, and price is no object, then you should consider the Ricoh Theta Z1. This well-built device uses two 1-inch, backside illuminated CMOS sensors, which helps deliver some of the best images we've seen from a 360 camera, especially under less than ideal conditions. Additionally, the Theta Z1 has dual microphones, which delivered great audio, and the camera's motion stabilization was pretty effective too. The Z1 uses an Android-based operating system, and Ricoh is letting third-party developers create plugins for the camera, increasing its functionality. However, this camera lacks expandable storage, it has a relatively short battery life, and you need to use two different apps if you want to edit photos or video. But if you prize image quality above all else, this is the camera to get. Number 3. GoPro Max. Unlike most 360 cameras, the GoPro Max has a small display on its back that lets you view what its cameras are looking at. While it's not as handy as it seems, the large display does make it easy to navigate and change the Max's settings without having to use your smartphone. The GoPro Max also has a hyper-smooth stabilization feature, so your bumpy video will look nice and smooth, and image quality from the camera, up to a max resolution of 5.6K 30 frames per second, lives up to GoPro's typical high standards. Plus, GoPro's app is loaded with features, including the ability to live stream video from the Max. However, the GoPro Max's design requires the use of a selfie stick, and lacks a tripod mount, so you have to use it with one of GoPro's accessories. Number 2. Insta360 One RS. For those looking for a 360 camera with more of a traditional action camera design, the Insta360 One RS is your best bet. Like its predecessor, the Insta360 One R, this innovative camera has a modular design that lets you swap out its 360 lens for a wide-angle 4K camera or a camera with a 1-inch sensor. What's more, the camera has some other pretty cool features, including video stabilization and a comprehensive app that has a lot of powerful editing tools. We like that the One RS display can be turned around so you can frame yourself in videos, but its small size relative to the GoPro makes it much more difficult to navigate on-screen menus. And, like older GoPros, you'll need to use a frame to mount it to anything. But, this is one versatile 360 camera. Number 1. Insta360 One X2. The Insta360 One X2 is the best 360 camera for most people. That's because, like its predecessors, the Insta360 One X2 has the most innovative software and features in addition to being a great piece of hardware. While larger than the Insta360 One X, the One X2 is now water-resistant to 10 meters, and has a circular touchscreen display that lets you preview video and change settings on the fly. It also has a longer battery life of up to 80 minutes. The One X has an updated image stabilization feature that will make even the bumpiest videos look smooth, and can capture 5.7K video at 30 frames per second, and 4K video at up to 50 frames per second. Its flow-state image stabilization algorithm helps smooth shots, and a time shift feature lets you slow down or speed up specific segments of your videos. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Check the product link in the description below. I hope you find a suitable product for yourself. If you want this type of video in the future, please subscribe to the channel.